Welcome to New Horizons by Migration ETC, the podcast where we explore all things migration. Today, we are diving into an exciting topic for investors and high net worth individuals looking to establish themselves in one of the most beautiful and stable countries in the world, New Zealand. Specifically, we are discussing the Active Investor Plus visa, New Zealand's equivalent of the Golden Visa. If you have ever dreamed of living in a country with breathtaking landscapes, a strong economy, and a high quality of life, this might be the perfect pathway for you. The Active Investor Plus visa is a residency by investment program designed to attract wealthy individuals who are willing to invest in New Zealand's economy. In return, successful applicants and their families gain residency rights and, eventually, a pathway to permanent residency and citizenship. Previously, New Zealand had other investor visa categories, but in 2022, the government revamped its policies to create a more structured and focused program. The Active Investor Plus visa is now the primary route for high net worth investors. There are two key investment pathways under this visa. The growth category requires a minimum investment of New Zealand dollars 5 million, United States dollars 3 million over 3 years. Investors choosing this option must spend at least 21 days in New Zealand during the investment period. The balance category requires a minimum investment of New Zealand dollars 10 million, United States dollars 6 million over 5 years. Investors following this route must spend 105 days in New Zealand over the 5-year period. Each pathway has its own advantages. The growth category allows you to invest a lower amount, but it requires you to be involved in more high-risk, high-growth investments, such as private equity and venture capital. The balance category lets you invest in a wider range of asset classes, including public equities and philanthropic ventures. New Zealand is selective about where investors place their funds. Unlike some golden visa programs that allow real estate investments, New Zealand wants money to flow into productive sectors of the economy. The approved investment categories include direct investments, managed funds, listed equities, and philanthropic contributions. If you invest directly into a New Zealand business, your funds will be weighted more favorably toward meeting the investment requirement. This option is best for entrepreneurs who want to take an active role in the economy. Investing in approved private equity and venture capital funds is another option. These funds typically invest in innovative businesses, including startups, technology companies, and high-growth enterprises. Investments in publicly traded New Zealand companies are also allowed, but they are weighted less favorably than direct investments. You can also donate to approved charities, but this investment type is capped at 50% of the total required investment amount. One of the most attractive aspects of this visa is the flexibility in residency requirements. Unlike many other countries, New Zealand does not force investors to relocate permanently. For those in the growth category, spending just 21 days in New Zealand over 3 years is enough. For the balanced category, 105 days over 5 years is required. After maintaining your investment and residency conditions, you can apply for permanent residency, which gives you the right to live in New Zealand indefinitely. Eventually, after spending 5 years as a resident, you can apply for New Zealand citizenship. Citizenship comes with all the benefits, including access to one of the strongest passports in the world, allowing visa-free or visa-on-arrival travel to over 180 countries. New Zealand is not just another golden visa destination. It offers something unique. First, it is one of the most politically stable countries in the world. Unlike some other golden visa destinations where governments frequently change policies, New Zealand has a reputation for consistency and long-term stability. The quality of life is exceptional. New Zealand consistently ranks high in global livability indexes. It offers world-class healthcare, a strong education system, and a clean environment. Safety and security are also major advantages. If you are looking for a place to raise a family or retire in peace, New Zealand ranks among the safest countries in the world. New Zealand's startup ecosystem is growing, with government support for innovation. If you are an entrepreneur, investing in New Zealand businesses could give you a front-row seat to some exciting opportunities. In 2025, the New Zealand government made some significant changes to make this visa more attractive to foreign investors. The English language requirement has been removed. Previously, applicants had to prove English language proficiency, but this requirement has now been dropped. This opens the door for more global investors who may not be fluent in English. The investment categories have been simplified. The older, more complicated weighted investment system has been replaced with two clear pathways, making it easier for applicants to decide which category suits them best. The number of days investors need to spend in New Zealand has been reduced significantly, making it more attractive for those who do not want to relocate permanently. The Active Investor Plus visa is perfect for several types of individuals. It is great for high net worth individuals looking for a safe, stable place to invest and eventually retire. Entrepreneurs and business owners who want to expand their business in a thriving economy can also benefit. Investors interested in venture capital and innovation will find great opportunities in New Zealand. Families seeking a high-quality lifestyle and excellent education for their children can also take advantage of this visa. Global citizens who want an alternative passport and residency option for future security may find this visa highly appealing. While this visa has many advantages, there are a few challenges to consider. The high investment requirement is significant, and not everyone has New Zealand dollars 5 million, United States dollars 3 million, or more to commit. Unlike some other golden visa programs, New Zealand does not allow direct real estate investments to qualify. This might be a disadvantage if you are hoping to invest in property. If you invest in high-risk ventures, there is always a chance that your investment may not perform well. It is essential to do thorough research and work with experienced financial advisors. New Zealand's Active Investor Plus visa is a fantastic option for high net worth individuals looking for residency in a country that offers stability, security, and opportunity. With recent changes making the program even more accessible, it is now one of the most attractive golden visa options available. If you are considering applying, now is the time to start planning. The investment process can take months, and having the right strategy in place is crucial. That wraps up today's episode of New Horizons by Migration ETC. If you found this episode valuable, please subscribe and share it with anyone who might be interested in migration opportunities. See you in the next episode, where we will explore another exciting pathway to global residency.